Hi guys, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? I just came back from the hospital. I want to do my vaccination, COVID-19, and I feel, I don't know, I think I have to do a whole video on COVID-19 vaccination, how it feels like, blah blah blah. But I'll just say, when I was being injected, I felt the pain though. Yeah, it was painful, but after, you could see that, yeah, you're feeling the pains until like after like 20 minutes you don't really feel anything. Yeah, and I'm in my house now. I'm going to give you guys all the vlogs you need. I'm feeling a little bit sick. I've not even eaten, guys, and I couldn't vlog because I went to my sister though, and I was like, oh, so she'll record me when I'm doing it. But then I had all my details on my phone, so I had to give it to them to fill my form. When you're done, they give you this card, just like the yellow fever thing, but this one has COVID-19. I wish it was here to show it to you guys. I've sent it, I've given it to somebody to like, yeah, I'll be like, get it, I know it gets. And I'm flaunting my nails because they're super cute. And I'll put the nail technician's name, his Snapchat handle, yeah, I text on Snapchat, down somewhere on your screen. And if you want a detailed video, follow me on TikTok. I'm sure I'll put a TikTok somewhere there too. So right now, sorry for me looking crusty. I unbraided, then I trimmed my eyebrows. If you don't know it, I've told you. And I fixed my nails, so I just have to wait and go and braid. I've packed some of my stuff. Travel is not easy, and I'm not going to school again. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm not going back to school. I'll be traveling a week today. Yeah, so I've not really told you guys about my travel and stuff. I'm traveling to the UK purposely to go and live there, but obviously I'm not done with school, so I'll go and continue school. But I don't know if I'll go this year or next year. I think I'll have a real I think it's the vaccination. They injected me right somewhere here. Thank God I was wearing this top, sorry. So it was easy for them to like inject me because people had to like pull their clothes and stuff like that. But they got me covered. So what was I saying? I think I'll do another video on my traveling and everything that I had to do, and so many things like traveling your documents, school, blah blah blah. I'll do a different video on that. And then I don't really know, so I can't really tell you guys for a fact right now that, oh, I'm going to school this year or next year or whatever. But I'm traveling with my sister and my dad. My dad will come back to Ghana, but my sister and I will stay there schooling, doing stuff, yeah. And we are traveling to the UK next week around this time. We're not taking, okay, I won't tell you guys. So this is the prep video. There'll be another video. I think I'll link it to the description. I don't know if this should come before the other one, so yeah, expect the other one, which is the traveling vlog. It's gonna be nice. And because of the location, I want to say it, but I can't say it. So wait, relax. I don't know why this thing is interfering my video, but sorry. Afro problems. Yeah, so I've come home to pack. I want to fix my nails. And sorry, I've been telling you guys the last 2 clips, I think I was like, oh, I was going to fix my nails, blah blah blah. So maybe you guys thought you would see me going to the woods. I was done fixing my nails around, I think you could, I think around 10:30 thereabouts. And if you guys are in Kenya, you know of Bomb So you found the and I'm at Adidas new site of compose. So I had to, if you don't know, I'm in KNUST. Okay, I'm not in KNUST, I was in KNUST. So I didn't have, my phone was going low, so I couldn't even vlog that part. That's the one reason. The second reason was that I was very, very stranded. I couldn't take boats, so I had to use the main gate. If you guys know the bombs gate, yeah, I had to take that one. And it was stressful, but I landed in my hostel safe and sound. If not, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't film and do other stuff. But after today, sorry for shouting, after today I'm going to give you guys videos back to back to back. I'm going to give you back to, I'm so excited because it's going to be a reality. Bye bye guys. I can't vlog. Why is she invaded in my video? So guys, we are in Accra Airport on our way to take the second flight. So we're going to wait. Okay, so at this point we're just weighing our stuff on the scale. Behind that's my sister, and then after that I had to go and print locator form something thingy. So after this point I had to walk down there to one of the offices to print the form out. We're almost done. We're almost there. We are now going to, what is it, Dubai, then later to Britain. Hey, I'm taking it to YouTube.
Stop it. Get some help.
Boarding time. It took Emirates, and the food was so nice. It was mashed potatoes with grilled chicken. That was the main dish, and then the dessert was some vanilla ice cream thingy, and then the whatever. I've forgotten what it's called, but it tasted like fried rice from Ghana with gari on top. That's exactly how it tasted.
That's weird.
So now I was just there. It was extremely cold. I never really have a muscle pull that's extreme, but I almost died, and it was so comfortable. But then I board, and then Doja Cat made fun because I couldn't watch videos. I don't know why, but then I just couldn't watch videos or movies or anything. So I had to just listen to songs and stuff in the plane. It was so cool. It was so cozy, and I really enjoyed my flight. So we landed at Dubai in the morning, and I was so excited. I couldn't wait to like step down and start moving through the airports in Dubai.
hours later.
As soon as we landed in Dubai, we found a place to like rest for a while because the plane was so uncomfortable, and then there were some seats at this area where you can like lie down and rest for a while, and it seemed so normal, so we rested and later went to eat and went around the place. Okay, so we landed exactly at 5:50 in Dubai. I was so tired, so we had to rest for a while. They have comfortable chairs where you can straighten your legs and over and sleep for a while. And then there were lots of people there, so it's so normal. Then later, when we woke up, we were hungry. We had to go to the shopping center. So the shopping center is in the middle, and then at the sides are the waiting areas. I have another video which will be linked to the description box, so please go and watch that video. So after eating and walking about for some time, I came back to the waiting area to charge my phone. They have this place where you can charge your phone. So I charged my phone, then later went back to record. This was in the evening, around like 10 p.m. thereabouts, to charge my phone and then relaxed for a while. Then when it was about getting time to boarding, we went to our gate. We walked to our gates, then we walked to this is the waiting area actually, and then we sat there for a while. But before we got to this place, there was this other checkpoint there, so we checked in and then it was time to board. It was so fun, guys. Like, the plane was extremely comfortable. Just our plane, Emirates, it was extremely comfortable. Emirates from Ghana to Dubai, if you take that one, I think you've taken whatever. Good. The one to other countries, the plane was nicer, cleaner, and more comfortable than the other one, and with lesser people, so it's nicer. But then their food, they served us English breakfast, which I was playing later, but then they were nicer. And then the flight attendants from Ghana were nicer than those here, but then it was nice. I got to continue my movie, and then there were lots of seats, empty seats, so you could actually sleep. For starters, they served us coffee. Then later, okay, so guys, they served us, initially they served us either tea or coffee or drink or something, just for starters, with sandwich. I like the bread, but I didn't like the filling, so I left the filling, I didn't eat it. But later, they served us English breakfast, which is, there were two options actually, whether an omelette or scrambled eggs, and I didn't trust their omelette, guys. I don't really trust them because it didn't really taste as nice. I'll give the food served here 60% and give the one served from Ghana to Dubai a 75. So it was an omelette. No, the options were omelette and then scrambled eggs, but I took scrambled eggs with baked beans and sausages. That was the main dish. Then at the side we're given some fruits, and then we're given this thing, it's like chips, something. It was nice. It was very, very nice. I didn't even eat it on board. Then we're given, I think, cheese and butter at the side. That's if you want to eat it with it. The scrambled eggs was well cooked. I thought it would have like, it would be semi-cooked or something, but it was nice. The beans was nice. I think it's normal baked beans. Then the sausages, they didn't look like the typical sausages we know, but they tasted like it. Then they gave us fruits, pineapple, watermelon, something that tasted like pawpaw, but it's not. And then that thing, I don't know what it is, but it was nice. I ate everything except the side. I don't know what the name of that thing is, but it sounded weird. It sounded like potatoes. It tasted like potatoes. And then I took told you the seats they were so comfortable that people were sleeping, and then there were lesser on board, so a lot of people slept. My dad did, the guy was sitting next to did. Like the seats at the back were empty, and then people just slept throughout and then didn't even eat. Then I watched Crazy Rich Asians because I had no other movie option. I listened to a lot of songs, watched a couple of movies, then it was time to leave. So we landed in peace at Heyyy airport landing. The process was quite easy, just that there were a lot of people there. Then later went to the bus station to take a bus from London to Leeds because we had to come to Leeds for some documentations and stuff. If you're in the UK, you know you have to get your documents and stuff. So we had to come to Leeds to do that and maybe later move to London. But if you've watched the video till now, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, leave a comment. Just leave a comment, see anything, maybe your suggestions for my channel or anything or whatever you want to see. I'll gladly accept it. Bye.